Which white eyes? What? What is staring directly into your soul? Well, as I am live, welcome back to Vox Serenity plays Scrooge McDuck Challenge Pokemon Sword, where I do a horrible impression of oh, the thumbnail. Well, sorry about that. Where I do a horrible impression of Scrooge McDuck and yell at the fact that I'm underleveled half of the time. And I think that about sums up what it is I'm doing for the stream, for these streams. And I forgot to open my spreadsheet. Me spreadsheet. I forgot to open my spreadsheet. I have one to tell to get an overview over which McDuck characters I have a name for yet or not. If I can just find it. I'm sorry, I should have done that before I started the stream. Well, there we go. So when I can see that I like, well, not that many things. Like can I work with me? Nope, my mouse do not. There we go. Okay. And of course, then it closed it. There we go. As I can see, I still got a few things to catch, and I'm not allowed to use any money. So, looking at everything. What's our general level? Way too low. Cosmic Celt. No. I really need to find that inner Scottish accent again, wherever I put it. Actually, a mystery gift. Might as well get the wild area news. Right. Well, then we're not doing that right now, because I'm not gonna broadcast my password to the world. I changed password the other day because someone was an asshole and hacked one of my accounts, so I had to change all of my passwords. That really sucked. Generally, that is not fun when that happens, and people who hack people's accounts should really be ashamed of themselves, because it is not a nice thing to do. I should get right now I'm going to a Pokemon Center and healing my Pokemon because Dewey is out of health and I want Dewey to not be out of health. Bless me back, even call me Scrooge. There was my my really awful impression. It's been quite a while since the last time we did this. Yes, boo, hackers. We do not want any hackers, not to get confused with hackers. To which I have never actually tasted. Like, it sounds incredibly gross from the description of it. But honestly, I tried worse. I mean, if you can eat worms, you can probably eat haggish. And generally things that sound gross taste better than you think. Unless it's actually poison. To which I say, you shouldn't eat sludge. Or anything of the like. I don't remember what my plan was right now. Kind of thinking, I really don't remember what the hell my plan was right now. I'm just drawing a blank. I knew I was planning to do something. Maybe I should have watched my last stream before I opened this one up. Oh, look at that. What's some mud spray? Gonna take it out. This is just like kind of like lighting up with the what thing. And I do want me some warts. Cause level 48. It's like, okay, we are not beating this thing. And it did not want to fight me, I guess. Okay, things are pretty high level in here. Duck steel, I'm not taking that on. Yeah. Thank you, lady. I think I should probably do some grinding since we're still incredibly under level for everything. I'm just not sure what to grind against. What level is this thing? Can I fight it? Yeah, I can fight it. Ouch. That definitely dealt some damage. And that does not deal a lot of damage. Okay, rain dance. What can I say? I do like the rain and it boosts water type attacks. Although we have so little health left that it's probably not worth it to keep this Pokemon out. I guess I should swap to something else. I still really love the Galarian Meowth. It's like amazing. The whole way that it's actually what do you call it? A Viking thing. I might be biased because I'm from Denmark, but I just really love the idea of having a Viking Pokemon. Also, that was a lot of damage, so we're swapping out again. That's probably going to be a lot of that right now. Guess I just do wing attack. I do not. I guess it's really interesting how much it's wasting its time right now. Normally, honing its claws is not a bad idea. But when it only raises... Oh wait, it's honing its claws. That's physical attack. That's actually dangerous. Okay, take it out. Give me some XP. Nice. I finally got Dragon Pulse, which is pretty decent attack. Well, I'm really drawing a blank today. I do not know what to talk about at all, and honestly, I really think like my accent is like the worst today, like just hands down awful. See here, how's my okay, because a Cloud Kicker went up a level, I'm gonna put it here, and oh no, everything is actually already at a good level. That's 28. Oh, in that case, we're just gonna keep going. Actually, I do know where to grind, so I'm gonna go there after I've checked all of the dens. There might be a Pokemon I wanted in one of these, so I do want to check them out. Where are the other dens? I did also miss someone in the earlier areas because while I didn't know what to do, so I'm gonna go back and deal with that in a moment. Is this the... oh, that's the second to last one in this area. That's a dragon. Not gonna take that. So go over here. And let's see. Oh my god, I really want that thing. Like, I really want it. We're gonna get this one. So, which Pokemon should I use in this battle? Good question. I'm gonna use this one. Okay. I really wanna catch this one. Like, it's an exclusive Pokemon to the other game, but due to a special event, it is in the game dance. Not right now, but because I couldn't update, it's here. Which I am definitely gonna get it. There's a chance that it is using its hidden ability too, which would be preferable if it has that. But if not, we can definitely deal. It is like one of the coolest Pokemon of this generation. I really love Corsola. It's just an adorable Pokemon in general, and turning it into a Ghost type for Sword and Shield was like brilliant in every way. Oh my god, it has its hidden ability. Okay, now we really need it. Hidden ability Corsola is like a million times better than ordinary Corsola. Okay, what to catch it with? Okay, this is a good question. What to catch it with? Gonna go for an auto ball. Sit tight and stay in the ball. Like, really just stay in the damn ball. Yes! Jackpot. I say that was worth it. I don't think there's anything else I need to check. The watch your step when wandering areas oceans once covered what looks like a stone could be this Pokemon, and it will curse you if you kick it. Yes, I will give it a name. It is male, I don't care. This is Webbigale. What do I care? I do care. Oh, that's. I want to use it, but I need to know what to name it after. Okay, I'm going with this. If anything, because it will at least works as a pawn. Crack Shell. After Finton Crack Shell. It's not exactly what do you call it? It's not exactly a Gizmodoc, but it's definitely as fragile as Fenton Crackshell is as a character. He's such an adorable, lovable goof. It's like hands down the best character of the reboot. Oh, well, not the best, but one of the best ones. Like, I don't know if I can even express how much I like Gizmodoc in the reboot. Like, I really like Gizmodoc. Okay. I still think the fact that I'm still like 10 levels below the next gym really tells me that I need grinding, and I need lots of grinding. So that's going to be happening now. I'm sorry about that, but sometimes you just gotta grind, I guess. Do you know what I really think is awful about that hacker from before? I know I'm all over the place when I'm talking about stuff. What I really think is awful about that, it's just the fact that they did it during a pandemic. I mean, they didn't just hack me, they stole some of my money. Which is like, fucking asshole. Doing that in the middle of a pandemic where everyone is like harshly hit by this financially. I just think like there's no excuse for that. I can't see how that is ever gonna be excusable, and I'm not okay with that kind of behavior. I defeated it. Let's see here. I really want to fight what do you call it? I really want to fight B soon, but I also just know I need a Pokemon that is Psychic type, fully evolved, or something along those lines. If I want to fight, if I want to do that fight. Okay, gonna change to a little friend Sibba here. Ouch. Okay, Sibba. Use the Rocket Block, that should be super effective. And with the same type attack bonus, it's really just hurt it like. Okay, that was surprisingly little amount of damage. Like, barely anything. I really like that this thing is heal pulse. It's like ridiculous how it goes ahead and heals the opponent. It's. Oh, what can I even say about that? Aside from the fact that it's incredibly dumb. I'm kind of thinking that this is probably going to be one of the shorter streams, everything considered. Mostly because I'm in a really creative mood right now, and I was actually drawing stuff before I started the stream, and I'm sitting here like, I want to draw shit. I don't. Why am I playing video games right now? I want to draw. Oh, nice. Also, it was a bit champion that evolved. What appears to be an iron helmet is actually hardened hair. This Pokemon lives for the thrill of battle. Number wants to learn the move Iron Head. Yes, I do want to teach it Iron Head. It's a really good move. Just look at that happy smile. I really love Galarian Meowth. That's actually the fun fact is that the Galarian Meowth and the Cantonian Meowth, as well as the what do you call it? The Alolan Meowth, they really don't get along. Like, they really don't get along. Galarian Meowth is all like, I want to smash stuff, and Alolan Meowth is just like, oh, filthy vermin, I don't want to deal with you lot. That was just a lot of fun to be had with that. At least if you ask me. It's a bit too bad that we aren't dealing more damage than this right now. I wonder if Sipper can deal more damage. Well, if you don't have an item, you have nothing to fling. That seems like a really, really bad idea. Oh, this thing just keeps spamming fling. What do you even have to say about that? Oh no, it got a scary face. I actually really like Persimmon's design. It has like this most stupid bull cord hair, but at the same time it's like just a really, really likable monkey. Okay, that does more damage than I thought it would. Okay, it's double edge. Actually, I think Crackshell can actually do the rest of it. Believe it or not, because I don't think this monkey has anything that can actually hit me. So that means that no matter how long time it's gonna happen, I'm gonna win in the end. No matter how little damage I'm doing. That means this should also be a really good experience for Crackshell, like really good. I could imagine he goes up like a few levels. And down goes the Persimmon. Yeah, that only 2 levels. That's too bad. There's something really, really amazing about Corsola. That is, it's actually more powerful than its evolution if it has the right 18. And I am definitely gonna use that to my advantage. Let's find something else to battle. Okay, what is this then? Oh, Sinistee. Actually really want that added to my team. But not right now. Because it's actually, how do you say it? It's too strong. The whole, if a Pokemon is higher level than you, it's harder to catch thing. Which is really annoying. Right now, I just want to get to a high enough level where I feel like I can catch the Pokemon outside to inside. Like Yamask. I really need a Yamask for this playthrough. I know exactly what to call it. There's also the Maractus for that matter. Come on. Let me attack, yeah. Finally, this thing is really good at defending, I guess. Thank you. So we reached level 29. Let's see here. Goes right there. Thinking real quick, what should I bring with me this team? I have at the front of the team. I think I'm gonna use a Raichu for a moment. Gonna just normal select. Have it at front of the party. Alright, Sipper got knocked out. I better go back and heal then. It's generally not a good idea to have a knocked out Pokemon while you're grinding. That's just waste of potential experience points. Okay, what do you guys sell? Twisted Spoon, why not? Oh, wait a minute. Wait a minute. I did that without thinking. That was against the rules. Give me a moment here. I'm gonna sell that spoon immediately, and that's actually going to be a loss on my wallet. So I guess that's the punishment for this kind of fuck up. Yeah, I lost 2,500. Sorry. I'm assuming that can be forgiven. Hopefully. Kind of just selling things again. We are getting closer to that million though. Despite my little mess up. Back food tin. Anyways, yes, I want to heal. You will never forgive me. I am very, very disappointed in 81 of you. Just the entire lot of you, all one of my viewers, I'm very disappointed with you. I'm sorry, that is just grinding right now. I know that's not the most entertaining thing you can do in a Pokemon game, or watch, or whatever. But I'm trying. That taunting emoji right there. I can feel its anger. I can feel its hatred. Oh, look, it's a more Grim. I really like the design of Morgrim. And I like its origin in folklore and stuff like that. It's supposed to be a troll, and it's like part dog, part fairy. It's like really cool. I'll use Torment. That's kind of annoying. I'm just gonna Thunder Wave it. Well, welcome to the grinding squad then. Yeah, right. It's really, really lovable. It's also very integral to the Fae lore. But the fact is, its ace attack is force surrender, where it goes down all four to lure in its victim, and it just stabs them. You can see like look at its hair. It's like designed to look like some kind of stabbing weapon. That's what it stabs you with. I really like that. So yeah, they're not very trustworthy beings. And they are basically trolling. I'm not a big fan of Swalex actually. It's kind of like just a candy puff. I do not like a random candy Pokemon. Okay, that was a lot more damage than I anticipated. I do not have any. I don't have any actual changes for that. Guess I had to run. Don't have something that is stronger in this area. Oh, I have a poison type. Should probably use that. I guess we're going at it again. Okay, here we go. This should not deal as much damage as I wanted to, but okay, that is actually extremely weak for something that's super effective. What the hell? Keep going at it. There is a slight chance that it causes poison, so might as well bang on that. That's the upside to using. Oh, I got poisoned anyways. That's the upside to using a poison type. They are like resistant to the fairy thing. What do I have that's most powerful? So I'm gonna use Magical Leaf. I actually really like Roserade. It's like one of my favorite grass types. I like how it's designed to look like a Phantom Thief-esque persona. I did not mean to use that as a pawn. It's just you know, persona also means something else than just being a franchise, right? I guess Phantom 5th Persona now everyone is gonna think of Persona 5. Just great. Okay, do it. Goes here. Guess Gladstones come with. I don't even remember what level things are. Down the other place. Capsinian. Things actually rather strong. Gonna make it drain it. Well, Persona 5 is in Persona 5 you play as a group of phantom thieves who's stealing twisted desires from corrupted men, basically. So saying Phantom Thief and Persona together, that will definitely make a connection of Persona 5. Actually, I believe the most common folks don't understand the scope of the word Persona. They probably just think of the video game and call it a day. I could imagine. But the thing is, Persona is so much more. It is psychological terminology, and I am really fascinated with psychology. I'm not an expert on it, mind you, but I like it. I like psychology. There's just so much interesting going on with. You gotta be kidding me! Did it also manage to one-shot me? That's just not fair. I guess I'm bringing out my ghost tape again. That thing can one-shot me no matter what I bring, I guess. That ain't good. Luckily, that ghost I'm immune to most of the moves Persimian has, so this works out. Wonder how many levels we're gonna get this team. We're actually battling with the weakest one. Only one. Oh, that's too bad. But at least it's catching up. I guess I'm going back to heal my my rose rate. That was really surprising. I did not expect that to be a one shot. Definitely a surprise. I still need something to make up for Webby as on the team. Webby is like one of the great characters. It's hard to say like this one is the best character of the Ducktales Reboot because they're all just so great. At least I think so. How much damage am I gonna deal with a poison sting? Not a lot, but decent amount. And I got Tormentor, of course. Okay, some Magical Leaf. Alright, the thing is Sucker Punch. Look at the little gremlin. It's like perfect interpretation of European fairies. Tricksters to the core. I also really love that it has the ability Prankster, because it definitely is like a very pranky creature. This one over here. Go. Get everything. Quack first, then Ghostland's gonna move space. I'm probably gonna move this one down here. There we go. I need to go out and see if I can evolve my Eevee right now. Because Quackfaster really needs to evolve. Besides, if Quackfaster evolves, right? That will make like the most terrifying thing I could bring into Beast Gym. In fact, I might actually do that. Like bring Quackfaster as the thing that's gonna fight in Beast Gym. Down here. That's not what I wanted. That's what I wanted. I wanted to get off the bike. Okay. What's too bad? I guess I'm gonna battle a Ducktales. Was not part of the plan. Gonna sound attack it. Let's go. My speed fell. That ain't good. And I should probably switch Pokemon right now. Oh, I can't switch Pokemon. Okay, that's bad. That's bad. It's Sucker Punched. Glad it failed. Sound attacking again. I hate when I hate the fact that Ducktales has like the sand trap ability, thus so that I can't flee. That's really, really annoying. Like, not just that I can't flee, but I can't switch out my Pokemon. It really, really annoying. I missed with Bulldoze. I missed my sand attack. Gotta be kidding me. I need to actually hit with the Fen. If I want to have a chance. Some slash now. Oh, and well. Should take it out. It should still be affected by sound attacks, so it should not be hitting. How to just keep hitting through all of that sand attack? Like the way sand attack works is like you have stuff in your eyes so you can't see what you're doing. That's the point of it. How did it keep hitting? It's supposed to hit miss a lot more. Gonna have to get back and heal, I guess, again. Because I ain't doing that like all the time. Actually, really, I really enjoy Sword and Shield for what they're worth. Like, they're really, really enjoyable games. I don't know where I want to go with that. I just like Sword and Shield, basically. Yeah, I know about Westheart. You don't have to keep talking about it. I know there's... At this point, I'm getting to a point where I'm contemplating just going to Westheart to attack the damn Slowpoke because I'm tired of hearing about it. There's a Slowpoke at Westheart, I know. Okay, oh, a Yamask. I think we can fight that. Probably. What level is it? 40. Okay, I'm gonna bite it. Right, the thing is wandering a spirit, which gonna make this battle very slow. Because every time we're gonna be in physical contact with each other, we're gonna swap abilities, which is really annoying. Just a few more battles like that, and Quackfaster should level up and hopefully evolve. The thing is, Quackfaster is gonna evolve based on happiness, and I do not know how happy I have made it yet. Hopefully, I made it happy enough to evolve this time around, but I have no idea. I just have to keep trying and hope. That's really all I can do. So like things right in this area, things goes down to level what was it again? 29, right? So it shouldn't take me too long before I can start catching things in this area, which honestly I'm looking forward to, because I really want to catch something. Like that right there, Yamask, is like an amazing Pokemon, and I want to add it to my team. But again, because it's a higher level than me, it would like waste all of my Pokeballs just trying to get it. So I need to grind a bit to even get a chance of catching it. Like it is like one of the coolest Pokemon. I don't even know where to start with the Yamask and how it's just. It evolves into a Pokemon called Runerigus, which is basically based on rune stones and stuff like that, and it's so cool. Just okay, so another Yamask. There we go. I think we're gonna do like a total of 20 more minutes of grinding, and then we're gonna call it a day. Also because it's a very silent stream today, I expected more people. Yeah, that happens. To be fair, my Nuzlocke playthrough is getting a lot more it's getting a lot more my brain. Sometimes when you're like, you know what you want to say, but you can't remember the word you wanted to say, and it's annoying, like really annoying. It gets a lot more attention than it was. There's usually like a lot of people in the chat room for that one. Well, I'm glad Quackbuster isn't down yet. She's been taking quite a beating so far. And Yamask is down. I'm gonna fly back to Pokemon. I know experience-wise this is slower than what I was doing before. But again, I need to actually fight actively with Quackbuster, and she does not stand a chance against the Pokemon in the forest if I want her to evolve. Because spending time with your Pokemon creates happiness with them, or something like that. Yes, there's a rare Pokemon in Wedgehurst. I've heard about it. Can you shut up about it for a second? It's just getting an extra dialogue box out of Nuzlocke is really annoying at this point. It's because I'm doing a challenge run here. I'm trying to ignore the Slowpoke because I kind of wanted after my playthrough, but I cannot go and waste time on it right now, or resources on it right now, because it wouldn't be part of the challenge. Fight. Oh, Nuzlocke, due to there was an update, a patch at some point that added one more Pokemon to the game, and it was Slowpoke. And it's an event, a DLC event, basically. And Nuzlocke is like, it's like, oh, by the way, you have downloaded the new patch. Go to Wedgehurst and get your Slowpoke. And I'm all like, no, I don't want to do that right now. Right now, I want to focus on my freaking McDuck challenge. Can you shut up for a second, lady? Basically. That's the short of it. And the new Slowpoke is actually a Galarian Slowpoke, which has like golden top. It's kind of cute. It looks like a normal Slowpoke, but it has like this golden glow on its head, and people think that it might be a might evolve into Psychic Poison, Slowking, or Slowbro, because it has a lot of poison attacks on it when you catch it. Like, and I'm actually really curious about Galarian Slowpoke, but it needs a special item to evolve, which means I cannot get a Galarian Slowbro for my playthrough, because the item that it needs to evolve from comes with the DLC packs later this year. So it would be, if I caught it and added it to the team, it would be utterly useless for the later half of the game, because Slowpoke is not being a pre-evolved form would have horrendous stats compared to the rest of the team. So I can really not see a reason to go and interact with that. Which means every time I'm going to Nurse Joy, I'm gonna waste time skipping 2 extra dialogue boxes because she wants to remind me that a Slowpoke is at Redhurst. When first I get that ending, I can really go on and on. I know that. I'm sorry. I'm really sorry. I hope that wasn't quite as big an issue as I'm making it out to right now, but yeah. So anyone who's ever done a challenge run after that patch, and what I'm talking about when it's like, no, I don't want to deal with your damn Slowpoke. Please don't. Okay, we're pretty close to leveling up with Quackfesty, and hopefully that will be the point where she evolves, because I'm getting impatient with this. I find it interesting how Eevee has somehow managed to become the secondary mascot of Pokemon. Like, Pikachu is the primary one, but Eevee is like the secondary mascot thanks to the Let's Go games. It's a logical conclusion. After all, Eevee has a lot of popularity. But now it is officially like a mascot Pokemon. And I'm amazed that that actually managed to happen. Is that a Lakshia? Yes, that's an Lakshia. Where's the Yamask? Oh, look, that's some Maractus. I do want to catch a Maractus for my team as well. Ugh. I really do not like Durant. They're like so disgusting and ugh. Okay, I think I'm gonna electrify it a bit. Yeah. The thing is, Eevee has always been popular. But the closest thing it's ever been to being a mascot is that it was Blue, the rival of the original Pokemon games, starter Pokemon. When you had Pikachu, he had Eevee to counterpart it, which was really genius because Eevee can evolve into 3 different things. So what they did was that was depending on how well you did in the game, the rivals Pokemon would either evolve into Vaporeon, which has a disadvantage to Pikachu, Flareon, which is neutral, or Jolteon, who resists Pikachu's attacks. It was quite interesting, actually. Aside from that, it's only really because of the many evolution, the fascinating thing about the fact that you can do basically anything with it, that really made it popular. Okay, Quack has to level up from that. But as I'm saying right now, I bring my name. Eevee wasn't officially a mascot until Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee was added. At that point, Eevee became a starter Pokemon for all players who picked the Let's Go Eevee game, which meant that now it was a mascot of the Let's Go Eevee game, basically. The same way Blastoise is the mascot of Pokemon Blue and Lugia is the mascot of Pokemon Silver. But there's one key difference. For Let's Go Pikachu and Let's Go Eevee, Pikachu was the only Pokemon that was voice acted. It says Pikachu. Well, Pikachu and Eevee. Eevee is starting to say Eevee, which is its Japanese name. And cosmic cults. Which means that Eevee has something in common with Pikachu that no other Pokemon has. It has been a starter in Kanto, despite not being part of the starter trio lineup. It is the only Pokemon in the games that has a voice line instead of as a weird sound file as an excuse for its cry. And finally, in the Let's Go games, neither Pikachu nor Eevee could evolve if that was your starter. Similar to how Ash's Pikachu wouldn't evolve. To make it feel kind of like playing the anime, basically. So yeah, specifically that. And while Nintendo hasn't made any statements to that, combining that with Eevee's popularity, there's no denying that it's essentially Pikachu's counterpart mascot now. And even to the point where when you see mascot costumes with people walking around in Pikachu costumes, you can bet your ass there will also be people walking around in Eevee costumes the same places. Like that's just how they do it now. It's Pikachu and Eevee. I don't think wrong with that. I really like Eevee. If anything, it's the better mascot than Pikachu. I mean, if you saw the actually popularity contest for the Pokemon, which were the favorites, Mimikyu actually made top 3, while Pikachu remained in the top 20, I believe. Which is amazing because of what Mimikyu is essentially. Being designed to be the lonely, unpopular Pokemon that tried to get popular. So it decided that if it looked like Pikachu, maybe it would get friends. There's just something amazing about the fact that it's more popular than Pikachu now. But people like a good underdog story, and that's what Mimikyu is. It's a good underdog story. Point that Quackbuster didn't evolve yet, but it's gonna happen eventually. Hopefully. Thank you, Morgan, for helping me with this. Right, I can't use the same move twice now. That's fine. Just gonna quick attack it. That didn't even take it out. That's quite annoying. I actually highly recommend the Let's Go games to you specifically, because I know you're not a hardcore Pokemon fan, and Let's Go was designed with a casual audience in mind. It's like the most relaxing Pokemon game ever. So I highly recommend Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu. You are likely gonna enjoy them. I can basically play them on autopilot. Oh, it's kind of annoying that Yuri went out like that. I should go back to heal up. I hate when I misclick that. Oh well, it gives me a chance to do this. I really want to see a Corsola up close. Come over here. Come on. Oh, it is coming over here. It's like just really slow. Because it's a ghost Pokemon. Look at that adorable thing though. Look at how sad it is. Like that frown and everything. Fun fact about Corsola, it is likely based on Coral Reef. Or well, the original Corsola is, but this is a ghost type Corsola, which is still based on Coral Reef. It's probably a reference to how badly we're treating the environment and stuff like that. Okay, it is gonna take forever for it to go get that ball. It's okay if you don't get the ball. I know you are really not a very fast Pokemon, but you're really cute. There's also another thing. I believe that it's at least partially based on chalk because of where it's placed. It's a Galarian Corsola, and we don't really have Coral Reef up here, but we do have chalk, and chalk is like the thing is chalk is fossilized stuff, so it's dead stuff, and it's very white. So I can totally see that, especially because the way we have chalk islands and stuff like that kind of reminds me of how Coral Reef works in the southern areas. Like it's definitely not the same, but there's enough similarities that I can see that. I bet Corsola's typing was inspired by the environmentalist thing, but I'd be damned if this design isn't based on the fact that it's a Galarian Pokemon and based in chalk. I mean, you can't tell me it doesn't look like you could pick up a Corsola and then draw with it, right? Right, we gain XP from that. I forgot that. Anyways, I think that's it for today. I hope to see you all next time. Next time we're probably going to do a little longer session, because next time I actually think we're going to get to a point where we're ready to take on B, which has taken a long time considering how much I've been needed to grind, but it's okay, we're getting there. See you all next time. Have fun, and don't forget to brush your teeth, that's important.